So let me open the one.js file. And yesterday, the day before yesterday, I showed the sonarlint issue that this is the function B. And if I go in the problems, I'm able to see two errors are there or two warnings are there that this function B is empty function because I did not put any code here. And also the function B is not called. Therefore, we get two problems in this code. So I think most of you were able to install the sonarlint successfully. Now I want to know, if you write this function, who is not getting this error? That means who has not installed the sonarlint properly, he will get this error. So just put this code in any of your JavaScript file and tell me who is not getting this sonarlint error, that is issues. If you are not getting this issues, then I will help you to install the sonarlint again. I'll give you 1 minute. Just write this code and see if you are getting this underline for this one and this one. And if you go into problems, you will see two problems for this code. So if you are getting the error, that means sonarlint is working fine. You are good. But if you're not getting this error, that means something is problem in your sonarlint and we need to install it properly. I'll give you 1 minute to test this one. Okay, Sonu Singh got the error, so it's good. You're good to go. Oleg got the error, so you're good to go. Anand will check that. So when you write this code, you should see two problems in this code. And these two problems are mentioned in the problems tab. Right now you are in the terminal tab. If you go in the problems tab, two problems should be there. And B should be underlined and curly braces should be underlined because these two problems are there in this code. Are you able to see these two problems? Are you able to see underline, and here also some red underline is there. So write down this code in any JavaScript file. Okay, so if you're getting this problem, that means your sonarlint is fine. So, and you can double check. If you go to sonarlint, you have to see. Okay, I will show you what you have to see. So this should be enabled, and since it is enabled, we see disable icon and uninstall icon. That means it is enabled. And if you go to Java Home, this in the settings, file preferences settings, if I type this one, you will see Java Home has some path in it which points to JRE folder. So no matter what path it is showing, for you it will be different path. So if this path is present, that means you are good. If this path is not present, then we need to put that path. Because my Visual Studio Code did this automatic installation of the JRE, so I'm getting this automatic value. But if you are not getting this automatic value, then we need to install manually, which I showed you on that day. And if you are not getting this error, that means this field is empty. So we need to update this field. So I just want to know whether yes, you are seeing this some value here or no. If you search in the settings, sonarlint Java Home, yes, are you able to see something here? Yes or no? Okay, you see the error message, that means you're good. Desti, are you able to see? Okay, so you have the issue in this. Okay, so I will tell you the steps to go again, because on that day I explained it. I will explain it again. So if I go to the readme file, so for Desti, I will tell you how to make it workable. So first you have to go to this link, and I will give you this link there in the chat. Let's see, this is the link. Yes, this is the link. First you have to go to this link. I put it in the chat. And here you have to download the version. If you are Windows 64-bit, you have to download 64-bit. Otherwise, if you are 32-bit, you have to download 32-bit. So once you download it, so this is downloaded here. You have to open this, and then you have to install it. Once you install it, then I'll tell you what is the next step. So just download it and install it, and once you're done, let me know. I'll tell you another step. How about Naveen? Are you able to see the error? Because do this step now. Otherwise, when we go in writing React code or other things, we should see the errors as soon as we write the code. And if we don't fix it now, it will be very late in the later stage of the class. Who is there? Anshi, are you able to see the error? Yeah, okay. Ali, are you able to see the error? Desti, let me know once you install that Java package. Okay, Ali and Naveen, are you able to see the error? Kate? Okay, Ali is seeing the error. Okay, so I need to fix only for Desti right now. Okay, so since you install it, now we have to see where is your Java version. So go to your PC and C drive and program files and Java. Inside Java, are you able to see this JRE 1.8.0_301? Just check. And I will go inside this JRE folder. So are you able to see this JRE folder? It is in C program file Java JRE. Check if you are able to see this folder. Since you downloaded this, it should have JRE folder, because this one creates JRE folder. Have you downloaded this one? There may be JRE folder also in addition to JDK. Are you able to see this JRE folder? What is there in this path? C drive program file Java. What is the path of your JDK? Just put the path, complete path. Okay, what is the full path of JRE which you found it? What is the full path? Give me the full path. C program file Java JRE. Yes, yes, right. Take that path. You're correct. This path is right. 1 second. Okay, so I will take this path, which is this one, C program file Java JRE, and I will put it inside the sonarlint Java home. So here I will put that one. Just put it here. Once you put it here, let me know. So Anand, you should buy Windows because a lot of things are easier in Windows. Otherwise, you have to find same thing in the Ubuntu. So basically, let me know once you put in the sonarlint Java home. I'm done. Okay. Now go to your JavaScript file and see if you're getting 2 errors. Just write on this file anywhere in your code base. I put it in the JavaScript folder 1.js and okay, let me. Yeah, correct. I can see you have that error. Oleg, it's correct. You're getting the errors correctly. Dusty, now create this file and let me know if you see 2 problems. So there is another announcement today that my class, sometimes I'm busy. Like yesterday, I was too busy. I could not take the class. So what I'll do from today, the class will be on every day. That means on Saturday, Sunday also, there will be class. Okay, so for yes, JDK also works fine. Okay, it's fine. If it is working, then you're good to go. On the document, it was saying it is JRE, so I take JRE. If the JDK also works, then it's fine. Okay, so the class will be every day, even on Saturday and Sunday. And sometimes when I'm busy, I will skip the class. Otherwise, the class will be every day. So even on Saturday and Sunday, there will be class. And I will be uploading the video almost every day if I get time. So if you miss the class, you can see the video also. But try to be here. I'm getting 2 errors in the problem. Okay, I want Dusty. Dusty, where are you? Do you see these 2 problems? Naveen is getting 2 problems. Good. You should get these 2 problems. I want to see Dusty if Dusty is getting or not. You should wait till I get the response from the Dusty whether he is getting 2 problems or not. Since he installed the sonarlint and he put the Java home, he should get these 2 errors. And so I'm waiting for him to respond. Yes, you have 2 problems. Okay, so now everybody is getting 2 problems. That means everyone's sonarlint is working fine. Okay, yeah. Sonu Singh is sharing the screenshot. So it's working fine. Now we have to fix these 2 problems. So what is the first problem it's saying? Unexpected empty function. So first is this is function, but it is empty. Since the function is empty, what is the use of the function? So we should write something in it. So I will write down something in it, and then the one problem is gone because emptiness is gone. The function should not be empty. Otherwise, it's not wrong. But why to create empty function? If you have something, then only create a function. And now only one problem is remain. Let's fix this problem also. B is not called. So I have created this B function. It's saying it is unused. It is not called. So I need to call this function. So I will call this function here, and that problem is also gone. So every one of you check. You just put something in the B function and call the B function and see if both the problems are gone. Okay, so done. Test is saying done. Let me see. Everyone's problem gone. Okay, Ole done. Sonu Singh done. Okay, so almost everyone is getting no errors now. Okay, let's do with another thing now. So now we will. I think on that day, few of you were not available, so we will be doing some repetition of the code. So now we have to install one React project. It's an empty project, a blank project, just a hello world project, and also we will install the node project. So you should know how to create a React project, and you should know how to create the node project. Though you will not write any code in it because this is the initialization of the project, but this is the start. So that when we create another project, you should know how to create the React project and how to create the node project. So that's what we will be doing it now. So let's start with the React project. So you should be inside the React.js directory. So I will go into the terminal and so this is my class 1 folder, that is the main folder. I will go to the React.js folder. So I'll say React.js, and inside React.js, I will write this command npx create -react app space. So I will name it something like project 2. On that day I did project 1. So today I am doing project 2. So those who have not done project 1, they can write project 1. So if you run this command npx create react app project 2 or project 1 and press enter. So a project will be created with the name of project 2 inside the React.js folder. So just run this command and it will take some time to install it. So do it now. I am giving you this command in the chat, or you can type it also, npx create react app project 1 or 2. If you have already done, you put project 1. If you are not done, just put project 2. Project 1 or project 2, depending on you have done or not. So this is the command. Just use this command to install the React project, and it will take some time. So do it now. Start now. And once it is done, you will see this processing is done, and then let me know. So whenever you create a new React project, this is the command to do that. npx create react app project 1, 2, or whatever name of the project is. If you are making Facebook like project, you can say npx create react app Facebook. If you are making like another Gmail, you can say npx create react app Gmail, something like that. It's going. It will take some time, 4-5 minutes. Okay, so it's saying happy hacking in the end, and that means it is done. So when you see this one, just write down done, so I can go further. Is it done? I'm waiting for your answer. No one has said done. Only Sonu saying done. Okay, Desti done. Okay, three people are done. Kate, Ali done. What about Anchi? What about Anand? What about Yash? Ole, Ole done. Anand done. What about Nikhil? What about Naveen? Is it running? I'm almost done. Okay. So you should be in the React.js folder only when you run this command. Okay. So when you are in the React.js folder, the project will install in the React.js. Did you put it, did you run the command in the class one, or that is your main folder, or in the React folder? Okay, so no worry. Next project you do inside the React.js folder. Right now it's okay wherever you have put it. Okay, so you put it in the root folder. So generally all the React projects we will put inside the React.js folder, and all the nodejs folder, nodejs project we will put inside the nodejs. So if you have put the React, you have put in the root folder, then do not worry, we will delete this folder tomorrow, and the next project you should create inside the React.js. So you have to go inside the React.js folder by saying cd. So I'll say, if I say cd React.js, I am inside the React.js folder, and you should run the npx command inside the React.js folder. And everyone should remember this command: npx create React app and the project name, whatever project you will be creating, 2 or 3, whatever you will name it. So just remember this npx create React app so that it is easy for you to install it again. Since most of you are done, I will tell you the next step. Now you have to go inside the folder and make sure when you create a folder, don't put space in the folder. So when I say npx create react app project, I should not put space 1. It should be project 1 like this, or project 2. No space should be there. Now what I will do, I will go to, now we have to test whether the project is running fine or not. So you have to go inside that folder. So just say cd project 1 or 2, whatever name you have given, go inside that folder by saying cd project 2. Once you are inside the project, run the command like this, npm start. And when you run the npm start, you will see the screen which I will show you now. And if that screen is visible, that means it is installed correctly. So just run the npm start. So when you will run npm start, I will show you what will happen. Let it run, and then I'll show you in the browser. You will see. Yes. Now, so since you have put outside the React.js, it's okay. You have to go inside that folder, whatever folder you have. You should not get any error. Are you inside the project 1 folder? Are you inside the project 1 folder? You have to go inside the project 1 folder. So to go inside the project 1, go to cd. You have to type here in the terminal. You have to say cd project 1. Since you are in the root folder, you have to say just cd project 1. Then you will be inside the project 1. For me, it is inside the React.js and project 1, for example. So I can go inside project 1, and then I will say npm start. And once you put npm start, you should not see any errors. Now this is some warning. Don't worry about this warning. I'm still waiting. Still not started. Now it is started. Now for me, maybe I have started React project in the port 3000. So for me it is taking 3001, but for you it will be 3000. So I will go copy this URL and I will put it in my browser, and I should see something like this. If you are able to see this screen like me, that means your installation is successful. So after npm start, wait for a few seconds, and once you see this line, that means it is done. And for me it is port 3001. For you it will be 3000. So just copy this URL and put it in the browser. You should see something like this. If you are able to see this, that means installation is successful. And you say you are done. If you are able to see this. If everybody is able to see this, that means installation is done correctly for the React.js. And then I will move further. Okay, Dusty done. That means he is able to see the screen. Nikhil done. I want everyone to be able to see the screen. Ali done. Anand done. Let's see. Anshi, what about you? Ole done. So in the React, remember the React.js, we are not downloading any software for the React. We are just running the command. And what is the command to run to install the React.js? This is the command, I'll tell you. Okay, I have not written here. Okay, let me write down here in the React.js. So I will write down here, to run the React project or to download the files, we don't install any software. We just run this command: create react app and the app name, whatever name you want to give. And then you have to go inside. Once it is installed, you have to go inside the folder that is cd app name. And after you are here, you have to start npm start. If you try to put npm start directly here, then you will get errors. But if you go inside the folder of the app name which you have given here, then npm start will not give any error. Okay, so almost everyone is done in this one. So this is how you create the first React project, and this is working fine. And we will see more how to edit this file next week. So this week you just have to remember that you have to just install it. That's it. More we will do next week for the React project. Now let's see how to install the Node project. So to install the Node project, so you have to go to nodejs folder. So remember the steps. Now to come out of this one, React one, I will say Control C multiple times, and then I will come out of this React installation or React start file. Now what I will do cd one back, that is one folder back by saying cd dot dot. Then I will say again cd dot dot. Now I am in the root folder. Okay, I am in the root folder, class 1. For you, it will be different. Now, what I have to do, I have to go inside the nodejs folder. Now, we are doing nodejs installation. So, I'll go inside the nodejs. I will say cd nodejs. If I can't type anything, where are you not able to type anything? In the terminal. Yeah, once you start the npm start, to come out of that, you have to say Control C 2-3 times. You have to press Control and C. Then you will be come out of that npm start. That means npm start will end, and then you can type the cd. You have to press Control. There is a Control key in the keyboard plus C, not Z, C, sorry, this is my pronunciation. Control plus C. If you press Control C, you will come out of the npm start, and then you can type cd. Okay, sorry, my pronunciation looks like Z, but it is C. Okay, my pronunciation is a little different. Okay, let's go into the nodejs folder now. Make sure you are in the nodejs folder. If you are not in the nodejs folder, that means then you are creating folders in another directory, and you will be lost after some time what projects you created in the nodejs or what project you created in the CSS folder. Now I will write down the steps what you have to do. You have to go to cd nodejs folder, and now you have to create a folder to install the node application. What I will do, I will create a folder. To create a folder, what I can do, I can right click the nodejs and I can say new folder. Since I created project 1 already for nodejs, I will create project 2 inside the nodejs. So for the nodejs, I created project 2. Now what I have to do in the terminal, I have to go inside the project 2. So to go inside the project 2, I will say cd project 2. So first I went to nodejs folder, and then I am going to folder project 2. Now I am in the project 2 folder. You can create folder using command line also by saying mkdir project 2. But here I just right click it and created a folder. But if you don't like to create through right click, you can write down through command line also. Now I am inside the project 2 folder. Everyone is inside project 2 folder. Make sure you are in the project 2 folder inside, or project 1. Those who have not created project 2, project 1, they should be inside the project 1 folder. So make sure everyone is in nodejs folder, and inside nodejs project 2 folder. Let me know if you are inside project 2 folder, and then I'll tell you the steps what to do. Okay, Ali is inside project 1 or 2, whatever project you have. I want everyone to confirm. Okay, Naveen done. Nikhil, what about you? Are you inside project 2 folder inside nodejs? Okay, in this class I am doing from the beginning because many students are new. So I am doing everything, in from the beginning, you can say. Okay, in my last class, I assumed that many people know JavaScript, so I started directly the React.js and many advanced concepts directly. But in this class, I'm doing since beginning, and every minute things I will be explaining because many students are new. Okay, so now everyone is in project 1 or 2, whatever you have. Now how to install the Node application? In the React we use npx create React app and the project name. But for the Node we don't do like this. Here we will just say npm init. What we'll say? npm init. So just say npm init. Everybody types npm init. Then you will see list of questions coming here. I will tell you what to type, what to give answer here. So just type npm init, then you will see some explanation and you will see some questions it is asking. So first question it is asking what is the package name, and in the bracket it is saying the default answer. So if you want to change something different name to the package or your project, you can put different name. But since it is in project 2 folder, so node is asking. One second. Okay, okay, I'm back. So here we will get list of questions and you have to just say enter, enter, enter. You have to follow the default answer will be provided by the node, but if you want to change it, you can change it. So right now package name is saying project 2. If you agree with the project 2, just press enter. Now it is asking another question, version 1.0.1, 0.0. Since we are installing first time, it is giving this version. So whenever you do any update or change, you can change the version so that you know that how many versions you have done, changes it. So by default, you can put some different name number also, but right now I will keep the default. So I will press enter. Now it's asking the description. So if you want to give some description to your application, you can give the description, anything, but I will leave it empty and I will press enter. For all the questions I will press enter. I will take the default values which node is providing. Now the entry point, which is the starting point of your node.js application. So it is saying index.js. So I am okay for index.js. So if you want to run the test in the node, you have to give the test command, which will run the node, which we will see later on. We'll not running the test now. If you have any Git repository, you can put it here. If you have any keywords for your project, you can put it here. If you want to put author, you can put it here. I will put my name, or you can leave it blank for now. And what license you want to use for this project, I will keep it default. And it's saying this is the final configuration. Are you okay with this? I will say yes. That means I will press enter. Once I press enter, you will see in the project 2 package.json file is created, and inside this package.json Whatever you gave the settings, it is here. Okay, so this is the settings which you provided in the node. So you won't be able to see anything on the screen for the node project, but since package.json is done, that means a node application is created. Now you can write more on top of it. You can create different files under this project too, and you can run your node package, which we will see in few days. So right now, just remember, only this thing is needed to initialize your node package, and then we will write many things in this folder to make it work. Okay. So that is all about the nodejs. Once we run the npm init, accept all the default values. Okay, so this is the beginning of the node project. You should know only this much for now, that how to initialize the node project, and later on we will write many things inside this project so that it is like a working condition. Right now you won't see it in working condition because nothing, we have not written a single JavaScript file inside this project too. Node.js is what? It is complete JavaScript on the back end. React.js is what? React.js is complete JavaScript on the front end. So these are the two different things. Whenever you want to write something back end, you will use Node.js, and if you want to write something in the front end, you will write in the React.js folder. Now my question to you is, what is different between front end and back end? Means what Node.js will do and what React.js will do. Does anyone know the answer? Yeah, I am on mute purposely. Okay, so I was just watching what you're saying. Okay, so many people are new here. I will not explain Node.js now, what we do in the Node.js, but most of the answers are correct who has written, and because those who have given the answer, they are already doing Node.js, React.js since long, so they know the answer. Okay, so I will be answering that later in few days. Not today, because today is already done. But at least most of you have given the answer, and that is the correct answer. So just accept all the default values, and you are good to go. So project 2 is created for the Node.js, and project 2 is created for the React.js. That's only the beginning of the Node.js and the React.js. Tomorrow we will start with the data structure, which we stopped because I have to do this in installation of the Node and the React.js. Tomorrow we will continue with our data structure, and I will continue that on Saturday, Sunday also. That's it for today. Thank you very much.